The economy, our environment, the time spent with loved ones. All of these are shaped by our transportation system. But this system has not been working well for our neighbors or our communities. Too many of us experience long commutes, accidents, unreliable transit service, and polluted, unwalkable neighborhoods. Our state is at a crossroads, and we need to make historic and transformational changes to our transportation system in order to address all these issues. That's why I'm proud to support the Move Ahead Washington Transportation Package, our 16-year transportation package to create a sustainable, accessible future for Washington. The creation of Move Ahead Washington started in 2020. House Democrats held over 90 listening sessions to hear transportation priorities from communities across Washington. This package reflects our focus on meeting the needs of every community. You told us what you wanted us to do: preserve our roads, bridges, ferries, and bike and pedestrian infrastructure, take meaningful action against climate change, expand safe, accessible, affordable options for people to get around, and address harm caused by past transportation policies in underserved communities. Move Ahead Washington also invests in some important projects right here in our region as well. First, the package invests $3 billion in transit statewide. Roughly half of that investment is for transit service. Much of that transit service will benefit Seattle residents. Encouraging mass transit means more accessible transportation for everyone and reduces greenhouse gas emissions, which help us combat climate change. Additionally, there are 3 important pedestrian and bike projects that will benefit the 46th district. $50 million for North Aurora safety improvements, $3.5 million for sidewalk replacement on 61st Avenue Northeast in Kenmore, and $100,000 for the town center to Burkham and Trail Connector in Lake Forest Park. These improvements are vital to help our part of Seattle combat climate change, have safer, more livable, and walkable neighborhoods. I'm also very excited about our historic $5.4 billion investment in carbon reduction and the expansion of multimodal transportation options. These improvements are funded by the Climate Commitment Act. This means we're using revenue that puts a price on carbon to further reduce emissions and increase accessibility for all Washingtonians. Move Ahead Washington is a promise to put Washington communities first. It deals with the realities people face today, all while planning for a transportation future that works for everyone. The package accomplishes this by incorporating robust and inclusive community input. This is what you told us what you wanted us to see. You and I both know that the status quo isn't working anymore. It hurts our environment, robs us of times with our families, risks our safety, and restricts our economy. We need and deserve a transportation future that meets the needs of our neighbors, our communities, our state, and our world. Join me, and together we can move Washington ahead.